we'd like to welcome you to another lesson from the Center for Ascension. This one from Omal on manifestation. I am Russ Hatfield, who is the twin soul of Kara, who was a higher dimensional member of Ashtar Command on Hades Space. This is one of the more memorable lessons where no one expected what happened but are glad that it did. This lesson is called Manifesting Energy Baseballs, which is by Omal, who gives a hands-on demonstration of manifestation that hilariously ends up with disastrous results when things go awry. The resulting hiss on the tape as the ball of energy hits the recorder is physical proof of the power that can be generated. Please subscribe if you want at the end of this video to be alerted to future channeling sessions, editorials from Kara and myself, and lessons from the Center for Ascension. And now, manifesting energy baseballs.
Okay, first off, let's go back into shielding. That's
Okay.
all right. Getting the sensitivity down. Shielding sensitivity training. All right. When I'm feeling the shield being probed, it's not a sensation that you could put toward an actual sense of touch. For example, hot, cold,
It is a
hard,
feeling.
soft.
It is a feeling in a particular area.
Correct. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to increase the sensitivity. For example, I didn't notice when he came through my top, didn't notice when he came through from behind. None
Okay, I
of
will make it easier.
that.
Just warming up the finger.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to use the finger. Hello, finger. Hello, Sirius. Hello, Daniba. Okay. Let me rotate the body.
Okay.
That is better. Okay. You will feel the direction.
Okay.
Good. I do like these trick shots.
Okay.
Okay. This will be further light.
Okay.
Okay. This will be a little lighter. Let's try it again. I will do it tree beard light. And I will give you a length of time. Okay, again.
A little bit. The first time was
Okay.
a lot more.
I'm bumping down gradually.
Okay.
Okay, and the last one. Sorry.
Oh, that was kind of like a low bounce echo kind of thing.
That jumped when it wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
I got an energy influx. Let us try it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was tree beard light.
Okay, so hey, that's tight. Very tight.
We will work more on that. Okay.
Okay. All right.
But that is demonstration, for example. You felt all of that, correct?
Yeah. I was to pull out of my shields, then top it off, put it back a little bit, come back out again.
Mm-hmm. It is very entertaining around here.
Oh yeah, never a dull moment in this place.
Yes.
Alright, so it's basically... Now, that was an example of manipulating somebody else's shields.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, is that something that takes practice, or is that something that can just be picked up?
No, it is. It's not something that can be just picked up. It is something that takes practice.
Okay. Now, I assume that you can also do that without the other person knowing you're doing it.
You mean pulling at their shields and taking the energy away to use on yours?
Right.
Yes, it can be done.
Although it's a little bit tired, using more energy to try to keep their shields going.
Correct.
At which point, the more energy they expend to keep their shields going, the more tired they get, therefore they're more susceptible to being probed.
Correct. However, also when you are taking their energy, it may not be compatible with yours.
Can't you change over the frequencies and adjust to yours?
Then you leave yourself open. If you are not experienced...
I see what you mean. Then, yeah, you could be it'd be like taking somebody's headache away from them.
Yes.
If you're not channeling through the energy because it feels right and compatible with yours, then you're going to catch that headache.
Yes, you have to either lower your frequency or adjust their frequency up or down.
Yeah.
I believe Kara discussed that some time ago.
Correct. Yeah, it's always a tricky position anytime I do it.
Mm-hmm. So it is best not to do that.
Not to take people out their shields. Okay. Now, in offensive shielding, Treebeard and I discussed this for a little bit. When expending out your shield in an offensive way, it's set up so that you can then go ahead and affect the other person's energy pattern, correct?
Correct.
Okay. How do you determine need compared to using defense?
Body language, stance, proximity, and mentality and mood. Okay, let us do a bit of, we can talk as we do this, a little bit of earth analogy.
Okay.
For a quick offensive lesson.
Okay.
Okay. What I'm doing at the moment is collecting energy.
Okay.
Okay, I am making an energy ball.
Okay.
Okay, it is going to be your target. Your hand will assume this kind of action and you will grab it. You won't actually grab the energy. It will be your shielding around your hand, grabbing the energy and attacking the energy, breaking it down. Now, we can see the energy ball.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
You can't.
Aha.
Such as, visualize a penny. I can see it. You can't. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, batters up. And go. Okay, you missed it.
Did I?
Okay, I will not put spin on it this time. And I will do it as a gentle, lazy blob. Okay, break it down. Okay. Let us try that again.
Okay.
Little better, I think. This is something that it is not a good analogy for you.
Still, it's good practice for me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I cannot think of a useful analogy that would be appropriate to make it easier for you.
Okay, but you're using offensive energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering, the hell?
Okay.
That was a little unusual.
I am sorry, I overloaded we know where the first one went.
Yes, I would say so.
I do apologize.
That's all right. It's quite a demonstration.
I believe that is a proof that you were seeking.
Yeah, no argument there. Still, I certainly have no doubts on my end. I never do, but...
I do apologize.
No, that was
is
quite
something...
it's just a glitch. You sent it over and it fried just that section.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay, let us continue. I will not throw you any curveballs.
Okay.
Okay.
A little bit too much spin on that first one there, I think.
What surprised me was that it bounced around and we did not track it. Once we lost it. Yes, we were negligent.
I like that though, Omal. It's definitely a good demonstration of your manifesting abilities.
Now, if I can manifest this feline to behave itself...
That's a trick and a half. Whew! Okay.
Let us...
Sorry, we rewound that. I'd like to have Mark hear that one.
I think there is enough that will be on there.
Okay.
After all, we only got rid of the test at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we? Oh, yes. Practice on blocking energy balls.
Okay.
This also proves that I am not the flawless being that I am sometimes portrayed as.
Yes, indeed. But it certainly adds a humorous aspect to our channeling sessions.
Yes.
Oh, man. That was strange.
I don't think I have done that in many years. I think I have done it a few times when you were present at earlier sessions, back in Sedona.
Okay, that would make more sense. Yeah. All right, anyway. So, blocking offensive attacks.
Yes.
And making offensive attacks. So, obviously, when you did that, you gathered the energy up.
I deliberately was very large on the actions and the behavioral patterns.
Right. You could actually do that without even moving a muscle.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, bringing the energy in front of you. And then visualizing the push, and it's on its way.
Oh, so that's the offensive end.
Correct. Normally it would be done very rapidly. For example, okay, there we go. And fire. Very rapid.
Okay. All right, now a question. This goes on to the next part of...
I am listening for the yell. I just realized we fired directly up and the feline is over there. So, yes.
Okay. All right. Now, this goes back to what Treebeard was talking about, how the molecules come together in a conscious form to form us.
Correct.
With that in mind, when we're forming this energy ball into itself to go somewhere, we're actually controlling those molecules to act in the form that we want them to act in.
Correct.
Now, they have no conscious decision in this, I assume.
Correct.
They merely act upon our wishes.
Correct.
Which is basically the same as anything, solid, unsolid, whatever. Those molecules merely act upon our desires or wishes.
Correct. It is like my explanation a while ago on... Let me demonstrate.
Another demonstration. Well, we're full of them today.
Oh, yes. This is a perfectly harmless one.
Okay.
Okay, it will not do any energy overloads because I'm not using energy to overload.
Okay.
I am using molecules to affect a storm track.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. I have altered the course of the impending storm just a minimal level. It is the old analogies of
Butterfly?
yes, correct, the butterfly beating its wings and changing the course of the typhoon in China.
Correct. Okay.
So on a quantum level, everything affects everything else.
Okay. And so with that in mind, our actions are actually more easily demonstrated in sixth dimension, where you're able to analyze those changes from those molecules far more efficiently than you would on third dimension.
Correct. But as was demonstrated, the effects can be seen.
Good point. Good point. And well, we learned that too, I suppose.
Yes. I must not be so relaxed and lazy in my demonstrations.
Oh, I don't know. That was pretty hilarious. Well, at least there's not a lot of people in the room to get nailed by that too, though.
Correct. I would hate to have a room full and knock half of them over with a bouncing energy ball.
Well, if that's what it does to the tape, good God.
Especially with a group of sensitive beings all together in one place.
Well, now, this is what you mean by offensive energy.
Correct.
Okay. The more sensitive you are, the more affected you are by it?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would hate it to be every time I launch an energy ball for people to shout duck, or what would be another word?
Heads up.
Heads up. Catch the energy ball. A new sport for you.
There you go.
Energy volleyball.
Energy volleyball. Energy tennis.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this has definitely been an enjoyable night. Wow, where are you going on? I'm looking
it
forward
is
to
useful.
practicing. Especially the part about, working on affecting the energy around me.
That's correct. I think Leonidas gave a good demonstration on when he was taking energy from you and giving you energy when you were discussing things a while ago.
Right.
How he created energy balls by deliberately showing the actions.
Right.
And then...
Well, yeah, and he's had even more, demonstrations of that up there. That, for example, becoming an older person.
Correct.
That's just a matter of collecting the energy and informing it around you to become another person.
That is correct.